Since its inception in 2012, the Capacity for Conservation website has been registered by over 240 users from 103 countries and 70 organisations. As well as listening to us today, we thought it would be good to hear from those who really use the website.
Hello, I'm Szilard.
Alice Heisfeld.
Atul Borkar.
My name is Miali.
My name is Lina Maria Valencia.
My name is Michael F. Gabo.
My name is Silviano Fulapeno.
My name is Karen.
Eu descreveria em uma só palavra como uma ferramenta.
I will shortly say it's useful.
A toolkit.
Empowerment.
Practical guide for conservation.
I would say handy.
Simplicity. Because it's very simple, very user-friendly and straightforward.
Because this is still a young organization, because I established it last year in May 2013. So we are searching some support through different organizations from internet, from the websites.
Well, in my previous job in Mexico, I worked as a citizen development specialist, and I developed some organizational tools to support organizations to improve their management and the organizational process.
Mais ou menos a cada 15 dias a gente faz reuniões de equipe e a gente conversa bastante. E também todo ano a gente tem reuniões com o nosso conselho, que ajudam bastante.
Before the website, I think you just contact people that you know are working on capacity in the field over NGO, basically, like where do they find their support. So we basically contacted our partners about what they used as tools for conservation.
We have just started the organization, so we are looking at different things. So CLP has supported as individuals.
In the past, I used to have help from colleagues, from other NGOs that were starting, from my professors at the university, but it was mainly getting help from a diverse group of people that knows a little bit on conservation and working in organizations in conservation.
Actually, I did not search for any organizational development and tools before, but lately I realized that for an organization to remain competitive, and more importantly to stay on track with one's mission, an organization must constantly be locked in the cycle of assessment and evolution. And my first choice was to look at the solutions offered by the Capacity for Conservation website.
One of the differences between the tools I used to work with is that this is an online tool that is easily downloadable and has a comprehensive approach of organizational process.
It has made a huge difference. That is, it has helped me build my institution through experience sharing with other professionals.
Por enquanto a gente está começando a usar, a gente ficou sabendo do site durante o mês de junho, que eu participei do treinamento do Conservation Leadership Program. Então a gente está começando a usar agora, mas a gente consegue perceber que depois que a gente fizer aquele assessment inicial, que vai dar para ter muita melhora mesmo, porque a gente vai saber em que lugar que a gente realmente está agora no momento, para depois estabelecer os indicadores e ver o que a gente precisa melhorar e quais já são os pontos fortes.
Well, immediately after the first look at the website, I wanted to do the assessment of our organization. And I have the feeling that having such clearly defined tools at our disposal will make a great difference for the future of our organization.
I think it's really helpful because you don't need to ask everywhere and Google everywhere. At least it's one website where everybody has contributed. So I think it's really central.
Eu achei que é maravilhoso, que é uma ferramenta super valiosa, porque eu acho que é uma maneira super boa para as organizações de conservação também serem geridas de certa forma mais parecido como uma empresa, né? porque eu acho que muitas vezes as organizações de conservação acabam tendo uma visão diferente de como serem gerenciadas. O que eu gosto mais de tudo são os estudos de caso, né? Os case studies, porque com isso a gente pode aprender com as experiências de sucesso de várias organizações, e essas organizações podem ter um perfil parecido ou completamente diferente do nosso, mas eu acho que compartilhando essas experiências é uma forma muito boa da gente ver o que a gente pode aplicar e o que a gente não pode aplicar nas nossas organizações.
Capacity for conservation is a much needed resource, and I enjoy its professional yet user-friendly approach. I also like the fact that it has the potential to be ever growing because all the users can share with their experience.
I must surely confess, it is a good site of institutional reflection. It's a site for institutional building. And through learning and experience sharing, I must just admit that it's a good site.
The website is extremely useful because it gives us a plan, and a plan not only to develop, but to monitor, to evaluate it, and to have a successful NGO in the future.
I think that capacity for conservation has many advantages in terms of having a comprehensive list of elements of components of capacity for organizations, and also that is easily downloadable. So for most places without access to the internet or with a very limited resource fund, it is easy for them to find the website and to use the material.
I like the toolkit component most because it is resourceful and provides solutions to current conservation challenges that are faced by conservation institutions.
I found it very useful because instead of searching information through several websites, I can go straight to the Capacity for Conservation website because there are a lot of information. So first, it saved my time.
I could not say which part I like specifically because it's a very logical and uncluttered website. But if I really had to choose, I think I would choose the themes section because of its simple and efficient structure.
The site, we have found it very useful and promising. The best thing that I liked about the site is its simplicity and efficiency. There are these simple questions that are there and the tools that are available which can be used, and they are really helpful with respect to building clarity towards the work that we do in our organization.
And then I can download this information which are very useful for me to increase my skills, my capacity, and also for my team.
The first time you use it, the website has a lot of information, and you might be like, oh, this is too professional or too much for what I need. And I think that no matter in what step you are as a conservationist, you should use the website because it might give you an idea of what you have to aim, in my case. Or if you already have a well-developed NGO, I think it will give you a way to evaluate and monitor the success that you are having. So I think any conservationist should look at the website and use it.
I would want them to just log in, register, and start using it and contribute towards their improvement of their organization.
Eu acho que quem ainda não está a usar, eles devem se registrar agora mesmo. Eu acho que é interessante, quanto mais funcionários da instituição puderem se inscrever, é melhor, porque daí podem até ter umas respostas diferentes, né, da avaliação inicial. E então, se você ainda não está usando, se registra, porque é uma maneira muito boa de também, de certa forma, estabelecer contato com instituições de outros lugares do mundo, e é uma boa maneira da instituição passar a se conhecer, descobrir, passar a conhecer melhor os seus pontos fracos e os pontos fortes, para saber o que pode melhorar e o que já está bom, mas também pode continuar melhorando, o que pode ser feito diferente.
My message, especially to other national organizations or partners, is that they should start using the site because it is It has a lot of tools, kits that are good for us. It builds institutions and organizations. So if you go there, you get solution, and you are able to mingle with other professionals through experience sharing.
I would like to encourage them to use this website because, especially for young biologists who are working for conservation, there is a best way to learn because it helps you to learn by yourself and also to develop your skills, to increase capacity for the organization and for the team.
My message would be that you don't know what you're losing, so you may as well begin using it right now, so you can improve your conservation work, and it will really facilitate your everyday job.